A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic breakthrough, the leaders of Britain, France, Germany, and Poland convened with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv to announce an unconditional 30-day ceasefire in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This momentous decision, made on May 12th, is backed by U.S. President Donald Trump, who has issued a stern warning to Russian President Vladimir Putin about the consequences of non-compliance. During a joint news conference, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer emphasized the urgency of the situation, stating, "So all of us here together with the US are calling Putin out. If he is serious about peace, then he has a chance to show it. No more ifs and buts, no more conditions and delays." The announcement marks a pivotal moment in the conflict, showcasing a united front among Western leaders aiming to bring an end to hostilities. The ceasefire agreement is seen as a critical step towards achieving lasting peace in the region. The collaboration among these European nations, coupled with the backing of the United States, signals a newfound determination to address the crisis that has persisted for years. The leaders' meeting in Kyiv follows a series of complex interactions between the Trump administration and Russian officials, which had previously raised concerns about the US's commitment to supporting Ukraine. However, recent developments indicate a shift in policy, with Trump reaffirming his administration's support for Ukraine and engaging in discussions to strengthen bilateral ties. The announcement of this ceasefire comes at a time when the international community has been closely monitoring the situation in Ukraine, and the potential for escalated tensions remains high. The leaders have made it clear that should Putin fail to adhere to the terms of the ceasefire, they are prepared to impose massive sanctions on Russia, further isolating the country on the global stage. This strong stance is a reflection of the growing consensus among Western nations regarding the need for a coordinated response to Russian aggression. The 30-day ceasefire is not merely a temporary pause in hostilities. It is a crucial opportunity for diplomatic engagement and dialogue. The hope is that this period of calm will allow for meaningful negotiations to take place, ultimately leading to a more comprehensive peace agreement that addresses the underlying issues of the conflict. As the world watches closely, the leaders' commitment to peace and stability in Ukraine will be tested in the coming weeks. The ceasefire agreement represents a critical juncture in the ongoing struggle for sovereignty and territorial integrity in Ukraine, and the international community is eager to see if this initiative will pave the way for a sustainable resolution. The ramifications of this agreement extend beyond the borders of Ukraine, as it has the potential to reshape the geopolitical landscape in Europe and beyond. With tensions between NATO and Russia at an all-time high, the success or failure of this ceasefire could have far-reaching consequences for international relations. As the deadline for the ceasefire approaches, all eyes will be on President Putin and his response to this unprecedented call for peace. Will he heed the warnings of Western leaders, or will he choose to escalate the conflict further? The coming weeks will be crucial in determining the future of Ukraine and the stability of the region as a whole. The unity displayed by the leaders of Britain, France, Germany, Poland, and the United States is a testament to the power of diplomacy in addressing global challenges. The world now waits to see if this collective effort will yield positive results, or if the specter of war will continue to loom over Ukraine. In conclusion, the announcement of a 30-day ceasefire in Ukraine is a significant development that highlights the importance of international cooperation in resolving conflicts. The commitment of Western leaders to stand together against aggression sends a clear message to the world that peace is achievable through unity and determination. As the situation unfolds, the hope remains that this ceasefire will be the first step towards a lasting resolution that honors the rights and aspirations of the Ukrainian people. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.